searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing another episode of Fallout 4. Now, remember when I said that I didn't want to go and redo everything because I was driving me crazy about Covenant? I couldn't let it go. So yes, I took the dive. I went back to a save before I started sim settlements in Sanctuary, and I went ahead and played back all the way through everything that I've done. Now here's where I'm sitting. I went and got the bobblehead for the strength, okay, and the mass fusion building. That was fun. It was hard, but it was fun. So I got one from the bobblehead, and I used one to get up to armor. Then I took another level to take armor. I've got one in rifleman, 2 in sniper. I haven't taken ninja yet. I haven't worked on my luck tree yet. I've taken 3 into sneak, which is 1 more than before. I've got 2 in gun nut and 2 in lone wanderer. All right, so there's where my abilities are at. My equipment, I didn't end up so good, guys. I have missed out on a lot of legendaries. I didn't get them this time. So I've got the deliverer, and we're gonna and like I said, we were up to exactly the same point we were just the other day, except Covenant was destroyed. That was fun. And I inadvertently started the Vault 88 or Vault 81, where you go and get the medicine to save the kid, and I was able to do it without taking a single hit from any of the mole rats. It was hard. I had to jump up on stuff and stand on all the crates and stuff. That's how I did it. And then I would run back and I'd save at a bed that's in there, and then I'd go to the next room, clear that out, make sure I didn't have the disease, run back and save again. So I was save scumming, but I wasn't save scumming as in, okay, I'm diseased. I was like, okay, if I die, I'll reload. And I'm telling you, those brood mothers on survival level, when I don't have the ballistic weave yet, is brutal. I got hit by a brood mother once and she killed me. One time and she killed me. Ouch. But I have the deliverer. I have my Overseer's Guardian. Nothing's changed there. And I've got Pickman's Blade. And I still have the suppressed weapon, 308 bolt weapon. Now, I've got a couple other weapons, but beyond that, most of my stuff's the same. I've got an army fatigues. I went ahead, and I did get one piece of gear that was different. It was a assassin's leather gear, which was nice. I bought the champion's left arm like I did last time, and I bought the destroyer's right leg from Vault 81 as well. But beyond that, pretty much everything else is the same. I've gotten one nice pocketed combat armor piece so far, but this is my player home at Oberlin Station. Okay, now there are 1 or 2 things that come with this that I consider a cheat, as in the save they give you a legendary item. I gave it to Sturgis so he could use it, and that's really the only thing that I consider a cheat. Because everything else that you can do in here, you can do elsewhere. All right. The one thing it does have is there's My First Infirmary. It will take your rads and heal you, but it will not take away a disease. And then My First Laboratory, which will take away any chem addictions that you have, but I'm not using chems anyways. And you can use it to, it'll produce 1 chem a day or something like that. Beyond that, it's basically clean water, which we could already do in the base game, a nice management system, a couple workbenches, and basically some place to show off. You know, it's got a cat, which is kind of cute, nice fireplace that I can turn on and turn off, my bobblehead. So I've got the medicine bobblehead, the strength bobblehead, the repair bobblehead, and perception. I've got a bed I can sleep in, some more storage, and then a food area. Now, the one thing is I do have a refrigerator that gives me ice cold, but I'm not using the alcohol. because I don't want to get dependent on it. And I prefer to play without using chems and stuff like that if I can. And then, of course, there's a Nuka-Cola machine. Now, I can spend real pre-war money to buy different kind of Nuka-Colas, but I'm not really using them. I think Nuka-Cola Quantum is the only one that I'll use, and that's when I'm in trouble. And I'll pop a Nuka-Cola Quantum to try to keep me alive. And it's on survival, so guess what? Typically, if I think I need it because I'm going to die, I typically die anyways. So Covenant is not my base of operations. I made Oberlin Station my base of operations when I did this run. Not much has changed though. Oh, I'll put a fence here. Okay. So this is Covenant. Let me show you the map real quick. Or, I mean, this is Oberlin Station. Duh. I've got 12 people here and I'm trying to start spreading them out. I opened up Hangman's Alley, but nobody's there yet, just like before. I've not everything is one or two places I haven't hit yet, but Sanctuary only has 5 people. I keep moving people out, but Preston Garvey stays up there because I don't want to be bothered by him continuously. Abernathy Farm, 10 Pines Bluff is actually under attack. I'm going to try to go take care of it. And then Covenant, I just took it. It was the last thing that I did. And it was fun doing that run. I found that
that place is nothing but trouble.
One of the best things I was using, it is a new item, one of the new traps. Caltrops. It's an item that I've used when I've played Dungeons and Dragons. It's one of my favorite little tricks playing that, but which one would it be? I think it's... Oh, no. Weirdly enough, it's in the chem station. Come on, get me out of this. Let me... Sometimes I wish the game would just... I want a mod that when you stop using a workbench, you just pop out of the workbench. That's a mod I need to find. All right, transfer. Nope. Craft. Okay, so you go down here to traps. All right, caltrops. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple because I don't have any. It takes 5 steel to make a caltrop. You get 11 experience, more if you have higher intelligence or you're wearing intelligent buffing stuff on you. They weigh half a pound and they have a value of 25. So you get 5 caps for the per steel, which is a nice item to sell. But I found it was very useful to use against the people in Covenant, because they have the ability of maiming and making people fall to the ground because it can hurt their feet and their legs and that type of stuff. And it was nice because it was slowing them down. It wasn't doing a lot of damage, but it was doing enough to slow them down, and it made it really easy to do. Now, I had to do that a few times because I kept messing up. I would try to do it one way, and the first time, I mean, I got it done each time. Why is there no defense here? Is it just still calculating it or what? Defense 140. Okay, we're good. Yeah, my water, for some reason the water here is 320. I don't know why I wouldn't set that, but that's what the build mode in this does. So I want to go to the Old North Church. I want to go turn in the quest to open up the railroad. Then I want to get the railroad quest taken. I'll probably pick up the first quest, but we're not going to go do that because then I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to head up to 10 Pines Bluff. On the way there, if anything interesting comes up, I'll go ahead and bring you guys back. But if not, that's what I'm going to end up doing is just getting up to 10 Pines Bluff, take care of... Why are you dead by? I got oh, Pikmin's card. So Pikmin's been here. Remember, I didn't kill Pikmin. So Pikmin's out here killing raiders. And I actually could thank him because this is so close to my base that it's possible those raiders could actually have attacked my base. I don't know if it's scripted that way, but that's nice. I don't mind seeing dead raiders. I'd love to see Pikmin in Nuka World. That would be nice. Spawn Pikmin in Nuka World and just let them go out, go there. Oh, there is always something going on here. I wanted to move my base to Oberlin Station because I found it. Okay, ghouls. I found it was easier to get through Boston from this way than trying to get down there from Covenant. I just got experience with something I didn't kill. I'm gonna leave the name ghouls for now. Like I said, I want to do this run really quick. As long as if I'm seen, okay, cool. Mess with somebody else. There's always a random event happening on this road, right here in this area. But beyond that, it's really an easy run to go from here to run over to the Old North Church. Of course, there's somebody else firing off. Now, I do have a provisioner for Hangman's Alley. And once I get my resources up, see, I've made a couple bases now, and my resources are really hurting. I got to the point where I was actually out of screws. Now, I did get lucky. I said I had put a mod in for that SKS weapon from Fallout 1, 2, 3, and I believe it was in New Vegas as well. I actually had one drop. Now, it was a pretty cruddy one. It was a .38. It was all pretty cruddy. And I didn't have all the resources I needed to do any kind of decent mods. Then when I did make mods, I don't have a high enough weapon skill, gun nut, to actually do really good mods to make it worth it. So unfortunately, my suppressed bolt action rifle is my best weapon still. It's driving me crazy. I really hate this thing. I want to change it out. But I guess I'll have to come with time. Let's say that super mutant's already been dead. He should not respawn for at least a while. So now that doesn't, I guess in a few places in the game, later in the game, there's a few areas where it's like a guaranteed spawn of that weapon, but it's like any bolt action weapon. Once you're appropriate level, it starts appearing in the world, and it has as much chance to be a legendary drop as anything else in the world, which is what I really like about the way that mod was done. It's not like here, it's like if you go into some of the mods or the creation center and you spend money and you get the points and you pick up there's a weapon in there. There's one drop of that weapon. It's a quest, and then you know exactly what you're gonna get. And then you can go and visit Daisy and Good Neighbor, and she'll sell you another version of that weapon. And some of the mods actually offer other versions of it at vendors and stuff like that. But then there's no, I don't know what I want to call it. There's no adventure. There's no reason to go out and find high-level mobs and legendaries, hoping to get a perfect legendary affix. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. That's a suicider. Run. Run for everything you're worth. Break out this weapon so I can VATS that suicider. I don't even have a critical. Nope, I'm leaving him. I'm leaving him. That was a suicider. That would have been nasty. Whew. Oh, I about choked there. Like, Gak! So, where's the Old North Church? I'm turned around over here. Okay. So if I go across here, it should... Yep, this should be right. So this mod, it adds that SKS weapons type to the game as drops, as loot. You can buy it in the you can buy it in shops if they happen to have it, just like any other weapon. So it's like a 10mm adding a 9mm, and it has just as much chance to drop as a 10mm, and you can get legendaries on it, and there's uniques and all that kind of stuff. That's what I really like about it. Is this one is, there's not one or two models. It's, this weapon's been added to the game. Now go out there and hope you get lucky and find a good one. And of course, I can't seem to find the Old North Church. I always come from a different direction, like right from Pikmin's house. There we go. And it's a lot easier to find. Or I come from the water right over there, and it's much easier to find. All right. Now you got to be careful. Sometimes the ghouls in here respawn. So you'll go through the first time, you'll clean all the ghouls out. Don't assume that the ghouls are dead, because the ghouls can respawn. And I didn't go through and clean all the ghouls out. I just popped that one's head. I think I killed that one up there as well. And then, of course, I killed the one right here. And then went in here and killed stuff. Always check that first aid. See if it's respawned, because you never know. You might get an antibiotic, because, of course, that is always nice to get. I don't need the light, but I'd rather you guys be able to see what's going on, just in case something happens. I doubt anything's going to happen right now, but you never know.
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the
He's
rest
such
of
a
the
liar.
complex. Synths everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
I'll tell the
Mostly true.
truth.
But there wasn't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression.
Now, I'm
on
going to
Deacon.
tell you this.
He's never spoken
The
about
second
or
time I
lied
did this
about
with Deacon,
anyone so highly
he was
before.
a pain
Welcome
in
to
the
the
butt.
railroad, Agent.
It would have been so much nicer if I could have done it on my own.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you.
There's only
Secrecy
one
keeps us
name I
alive.
can go with.
Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Have
More
any
options.
suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Aha, there it is.
Call me
Whisper.
Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to
I mean,
meet the rest
I'm
of
trying
the
to be a stealthy, silenced character, so it has to be Whisper.
I'm feeling overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh, maybe I'll go blonde next time. I could use some fun.
Gotta have hair first, buddy.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and...
Sure.
Speaking of which,
All right.
Let's go then.
I'm all
Now,
ready
I'm gonna
to
have him
go.
join me, but then I'm gonna send him
Hey,
You called?
Deacon.
talk.
That's me. What's up?
Let's see. The question is, where do I want to send him?
We should
I mean,
go
I
our
will be
separate
doing
ways.
It's been nice
his.
traveling with you.
quick,
I'm sure I'll
but-
see you again. I'm like a bad penny. I'll keep turning up.
I'll send him to Covenant. I need some extra people there.
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Now, Glory says she's a synth. Now, unless they fixed it, when Glory dies, she doesn't have a synth component on her. So I don't know if that's an I don't know if that's an oversight on Bethesda's, or if it is a the fact that she's just lying. She's not a synth. I'm not sure. Oh, everything I can take in here, huh? Well, I'll take the good stuff. I won't steal everything. I won't steal them blind.
That's
But-
not even worth picking up, boss.
Dude, you don't know what you're talking about. I just got 2 antibiotics.
Is Whisper. She did the switchboard op with
Oh,
Deacon.
God.
She's a full
I don't
agent
want to
of
talk. I
Federal
want to
Media.
loot.
I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard. That
Are
is
you
all.
done?
It's not
Thank
an
you.
easy road you've chosen, but you're never
I'm
alone in this.
not even
Use the
listening
back
to you.
entrance. Too much
I'm
traffic
looking
through
for
the church and we'll
noodle
burn this
cups.
hideout.
The
We're all
lead-
Desk
sense
plan
guys.
for sure. Noodle cups,
No chance.
So the town is
definitely.
a 3
Good
mile
food.
radius, dead.
How'd they find switchboard, Doc?
We tarried over long. All it takes is one person being careless.
We have any leads on the next HQ?
Never you
Oh,
mind
all
that.
this food.
Go along.
Oh, yes, please. Man, this, I should have come down here sooner. If this is all food and I can just take it all. Oh, yes. Purified water. I don't mind if I do. Yes, I'm robbing them blind. But remember, I only wanted to work with them for one reason only. And that is to get their armor. The armor is just flipping awesome. And there's some nice other stuff. Oh, typewriter.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Will you sell stuff to me yet?
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug free.
I'm relieved,
Be
actually.
relieved.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast. Okay, have you eaten anything out there? Because if you have,
Yeah, I've eaten food.
I knew it. The Institute
Tinker
has these
Tom is
tiny
hilarious.
microscopic robots in the food, man. And they report back.
Tom, that's rubbish.
You just don't get it, Carrington. The Institute is in your blood.
Like I said, I like the railroad. Some of their interactions is hilarious. It's just, I don't like zealots, and they're a zealot. Even though if they feel they're right, they're still a zealot. They don't think about anything else.
If that's true,
If he had a shred of...
Okay. If you really want to be safe, let me give you a little shot. There's the motor. Says no one has to, but it will kill those little robots.
There's battery acid in that serum of yours.
You can't nuke an omelet without irradiating some eggs. You ready to shoot?
This is on survival? No way.
there's no way in hell I'm letting you do that.
Fine. Let them hear and see everything. Okay.
Deacon like
Hope you
that.
like your whole life being downloaded to the Institute's mainframe.
That'll really keep me up at night.
It really should, man. Hey, I gotta get back to making gadgets.
Tinker Tom, he's
Your guard
hilarious.
down out there.
Now, come on. Are you going
Hi.
to sell it to me now
You
or
need
not?
anything?
I'll
Yeah,
take a
let's
look.
barter. I
will
want to see what
set
he's
you
got.
up, my friend.
Now, one reason you want to come in here, especially early on, is if he's got the mod. Nope, I haven't done enough. Once you've done enough quests with them, he'll have a mod, and it's for, I think it's the advanced receiver for Deacon's weapon, for the 10 mil he gives you, deliver. So it's good to come back here if you can't make it yourself, or if you don't have high, either you're not going to take gun nut at all, or your gun nut's not high enough. He'll sell you one. It's a decent price too. All right, let me see what he's got. Anything? No. See, he doesn't have any of the ballistic weave because we haven't done the quest for it yet. Because we actually have to help them get the ballistic weave. And that's yeah. Tinker Tom special. I forgot this was here. It's a VATS enhanced 308 for. Oh, it needs some upgrades. All right, so he'll buy these for a value of 10. I'm gonna sell 4 of them. Leave me 5. I have to buy that. I wish I'd brought ammo with me, because what I typically do is I buy everything with ammo. I collect all the ammo that I can. It's weighs something, but not too much. And then I'll come around and I'll buy something, and I'll just sell off. See, I get 1 cap per, and then certain ammos I get even better. But what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't think I have anything else I can sell them. I think I'm just gonna be out of caps down to 300, which is fine. I can get the caps back, but I really needed that weapon. Oh, thank you, Tinker Tom. I am so glad I came over and talked to you. I wish I'd come and talked to you before earlier. All right, let me steal the stuff that well, not steal, because I'm one of them. I'm allowed to take all this stuff. Why there's toys over here hidden in the shooting gallery, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. All right. I'm going to clean these guys out, and then we'll get going. I I'm really looking for stuff with screws in it.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Come on, move.
Really
move,
walk
move.
the Freedom Trail. By yourself.
No, really, I didn't. Not even once. Drop a save real fast. Back from food. I need water. Of course, that's survival. Constantly eating and drinking. But I actually appreciated it now. Before, I didn't. I didn't like what I was seeing. But once I got used to it, once I saw what direction they were actually going with the game, oh yeah, I'm loving the survival. I wish I had tried it before. I mean, it's much harder.
Deacon's record is the best.
But I wish I had tried it before. Oh,
Bingo.
I didn't know that was here before. Oh, great. It does added damage with the cryo-later. You know how much ammo there actually is in this game for that weapon? Little bit to nil.
Up there?
There's a few rounds you start, when you get it, you'll get a few, and that's in Vault 111. And then after that, good luck if you ever find any more. Alright, so where's Carrington? I want to turn this in. I need to get going. Oh, hey, Carrington,
Desdemona
sorry.
told me to give you this.
Wake up. So yeah, if you guys are trying to do this, I would suggest come down the railroad earlier than I did. Try to make, you can make the run at level 1. I've done it before on a character.
Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second in command. But
I'd like
what's
to shoot
done
him.
Is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell
Here
me
to
what
help.
you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222.
Remember that name,
So
Stockton?
headquarters, as always,
Ahaha.
puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out.
We just saved his
themselves.
daughter, so.
Paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
Sounds like an important
I
mission.
think I have to
It
do
is.
this,
After
Dead drop
we're so
first.
short-handed, I have little choice
and
but to throw you
then
into the deep
then
end.
Pam will
The
give
dead
me
drop
missions.
is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of when you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current
That's
sign
right, his
is,
daughter's not there.
"Do
I've
you
never
have a
seen his
Geiger
daughter
counter?"
after you save her,
And
though.
the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
I got it.
Stockton is a prominent. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
All right, so he wants me to go talk to Stockton so I can get that, but I really want to see if Pam.
Using new data set.
Pam.
Pam.
Processing agent. Whisper. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange...
Temporarily.
I'm gonna skip through it because I want to get going on
the
the run. I need to get over there.
Well,
All right, let's see if I can.
Introductory token recognized. Nice to meet you too. I provide first order.
Would you provide me a
What?
a quest?
Caution.
It's her second
Biological
quest that
life
gets you
forms
Blix of
behave
Weave.
Erratically.
even if you're wrong sometimes?
Repeat. Operation
Right.
Weary.
I'm from Vault...
Accessing. Conversation.
Okay. Well, she's not gonna give it to me now. Darn it! I was hoping. All right, there's screws in that. Screws. Oh, that fan's not. Oh, it is real. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm desperately. Oh, globe. That's got screws in it too. Fortunately, I'm not stealing this stuff, so.
Analysis using Dubrovian method.
Okay, I'll come back and talk to you later, Pam, because you don't want to give me a quest yet. That's okay. I was hoping she would. I was trying to get 2 done at once, but... Alright, now... can I do anything with that weapon? Let me check something out real quick. Take her Tom special. No, the weapons are back at my place. But it is better than this one. So this one is going to go to one of my settlers, and that become my primary sniper weapon until I can get my Overseer's Guardian up to snuff. Unless, of course, I get a weapon that has a much better legendary on it. And I'm not going to take the rest of the stuff. I can come back and get it later. Ooh, take that, though. Ammo is ammo. Ammo is caps. Well, Desdemona, it's been beautiful coming here and stripping your place. I didn't take everything. Just a lot of it. I'll come back and strip you clean later. Yeah, I should have come down here sooner. Even, like I said, I've done it as, I think it was level 2. I think when I got here, it was level 2. And it wasn't on survival. I don't know if I could make that run on survival. I'd be interested in trying that. Start a survival character up, exit Vault 111, get just enough done so that you have food and water, and then try to make the run to Old North Church. I know it can be done. I just don't know if I could do it, because that would be rough as a very, very, very young character trying to get all the way over here. Because you can't fast travel, which means you have to do the whole run and the run back too. That's the part that really makes it difficult. I think you'd have to go to Overland Station, Vault 81, Hangman's Alley, and then sneak over for Hangman's Alley over to here. So you'd have to take her out Hangman's Alley, because that gives you some place where you could build a bed and get water, and gives you a spawn in the area. So you'd have to take out those raiders there. Then you could definitely do it. All right, come on. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my butt up to 10 Pines. I don't know if I'm going to make it there before the attack is over, because I got told as soon as I logged in that 10 Pines is under attack, go help them out. And what the game does is the attack, it gives you a certain amount of time to get up there, and if you get up there soon enough, then the attack the attack happens while you're there. If you don't respond quick enough, it resolves it automatically, and it says that they successfully repelled it or they failed, and then the place will be damaged and you have to clean it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video here, and I'll bring you guys back as soon as I get up there, or if something interesting happens on the way there. See you then. Remember that suicider I had? They've come out here and they're on the bridge. You know, I had to run from them, and I don't like to run. I think it's beneath me to run. Hold on. Let me get my AP points back. Can I hit it? Can I hit it? I don't have a critical, so... Oh, yes! I didn't have a critical. I had to try to space that out. All right, I should go check those real quick. And there's Bunker Hill. I mean, I might as well hit Bunker Hill on the way. Oh, hello. What took you out? Well, I'm just going to say thank you for the loot, whoever took you or whatever took you out. Oh, that was fun. Now, that's Stockton. I mean, that's where Stockton is, but I don't want to go up there right now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video again, and I'll bring you guys back once I make it up there. All right. Well, there's Corvega. I'm halfway there. I went ahead and I had a point I was holding, and I don't know what I was going to hold it for, but I decided to go ahead and put it into Action Girl, and that gives me 25% faster AP refresh, which means it's the regenerative. And now if I can get some powered armor to go along with it, it'll allow me to run much longer, and then when I do stop, my AP will come back even faster. That's probably my biggest problem with survival. So I would say maybe in a normal playthrough you might not need that stuff, but I think almost essential to have as much powered armor and at least 1 point into Action Boy, Action Girl, maybe even 2. And depending how, you know, I keep going, it's probably going to be at least 3. I mean, look how fast my action points are coming back right now. It's awesome. I should have grabbed some ammo. I stopped by, obviously, Oberlin Station and went ahead and upgraded Tinker Tom's special. Now, Tinker Tom's weapon has a... Oh, there are frag mines over. I got to be careful with that. Blood bug. Already injured. Just finish it off. Tinker Tom's weapon does have a legendary effect. but it's not a very good legendary effect. It's if you're not already in combat, when you first attack, your VATS accuracy will be better, but it'll take more AP point to use the weapon. So it costs a lot of AP. So I actually did need that action girl to make it a viable weapon long term. Now, I can probably find one with a better. Basically what I bought was the silencer. The silencer on this is for Gun Nut 3. Gun Nut 3, I've got several levels before I'd be to the point where I can actually get Gun Nut 3 up. And yeah, I'm just not gonna wait. I can't. I want that. I wanted that silencer on a better weapon than that pipe pistol. And this is a much better weapon. It's just, you know, there's still better out there. But for right now, I'm loving it. I am so glad. I forgot Tinker Tom actually had that weapon. Actually, I don't think I ever bought it. I think every other time I've ever gotten there, I've already had something that was, I don't want to say better, but equal to. There you go. Equal to, where the 1600 caps just didn't seem worth it. But even though I'm playing on survival, I'm taking more survival perks. Maybe that's why. Because typically by this time I'd be able to put a silencer on a snipered weapon by the time I got to the railroad, but it's an idiot who's talking and not paying attention. Now we're already up here to 10 points. That's why I brought you back, because I don't know. All right, I'm gonna give super mutants. Nothing. I'm nothing here. I've got sneak 3. You can't see me. They might be what's going to attack my settlers over here. There's only 2. I haven't done anything with this place. I said I need a bit before I want to commit to doing another room, but I want to see what Preston has me do. I still have to go over. Okay, that attack's happening. Since I know where I'm at, I'm just gonna go full ham. Okay. Well, I did defend, and it looks like these guys are hurting. I think I left her husband here. Yep, I did. But water pump broke. Let's see if I can fix it real quick. Repair. Cool. I lost some of my stuff that I picked up from, let's see, water, people, food. Only making 1 food right now, huh? I know I've got food here. Hold on a second. Let's give you guys some variety in food. Here's a carrot. Perfect. Defensive 6. Okay. Alright, they're good. Can I give these people a turret? I feel bad for not giving them anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just... Oh, freaking scared the hell out of me. Don't do that. Alright, I'm going to make an assumption. They're either going to come from down the hill or off on this side. So a turret facing this way. I'll give them the best turret I can make. Gun nut rank 2. I can do a shotgun turret. Do I want to do a shotgun turret for them? I don't care, and it's not... I just don't know if it's better to do the shotgun. You know what? I think I will give them a shotgun turret. Well... No, heavy machine gun is still an 8. I'll go with heavy machine gun. Alright, so there you go. Now you guys got a little more defense, and I feel so bad about leaving you guys up here. I will eventually do something with you guys, I promise. I didn't want that. But I will take the shadowed gear if anything's worth it. Now, if I could have snuck up on it, I would, you know, the silenced weapon would have been the way to go, but it was kind of run and gun this time. Not what I was trying to do. All right. Let me go ahead and heal up real quick. I'm going to take the... where's my purified water? There we go. Okay, well, we are up here now, back on this side of the map. Preston wants me to go to Greentop Nursery. And I want to finish Thicket Excavations. And they need me to go to Bunker Hill. You know what? I'm up here. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to start heading toward the Greentop Nursery. I don't know if we're going to be able to get over there and actually get anything done with the quest, but we're going to start working our way over to Greentop Nursery. Yeah, so I go across here. I'll go through. There's another settlement place over here. It's got a guy in power armor with a nuke. So we'll have to deal with that. It's just me. Relax. Missile launcher, machete. No, I don't want the missile launcher. It weighs too much. It's not a kind of weapon that I want to use. Hope I don't get sick. Okay, I don't mind being... You know what? Ah, it's a dirty mattress. I can't... Hold on. Guys, I need to build. Hold. If I'm going to keep this place around, I might as well do this anyways. Do I have enough resources here? I do. Well, I also have this place already set up as a... in my caravan, so it gets resources from my other places. Let's go ahead. I don't have enough steel. Am I that low on steel? Ow, okay, well, then I can just do this. I need to start, you know, I've been skipping on steel stuff and just grabbing. I'll have to start prioritizing my my looting then. All right. Pause the video for a second just so you guys don't have to sit there and watch me sleep. Covenant, they're short on beds. Okay, I guess I can go down there to take care of the bed problem. They should be taking care of it themselves, but for some reason it doesn't seem like they're doing it. So I'm gonna have hold on. Since I am short on stuff, I'm gonna grab all this stuff real quick and then drop it and break it down. I gotta make sure I'm in town though. Yes, yes, yes. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do. I'll bring it right back. Okay, so what I've done is I've collected all this gear that these raiders had on them, and I am just gonna scrap it all. And it'll give me steel and leather, and basically all the weapons are just going to be just steel. Yep, 6 steel, because I'm so short on steel because I haven't been doing this. This is something I typically do, but I've been actually, because of the mod I'm using for the sim settlements, I've been donating the weapons and armor and stuff to my settlers so that they have the resources, and I've been cutting myself short on the resources that I normally would have from all of my adventuring. Now, if I look and see, just from doing that little bit, I'm up to 42 steel. It wasn't a lot, but if I keep doing it, it'll add up quickly. All right, you guys are good. Let me go check on Covenant real quick. It's like my job is as their leader and master just never ends, does it? Get Tinker Tom Special out. I said, I think I'll be happy with the weapon eventually. What I can... Well, I need to start getting some 50 cal ammo. But it's not a... early game ammo type. It hasn't started dropping yet. Hopefully it will soon, though. Just scan the area real quick. All right, doesn't look like there's anything. I'm gonna run straight toward Covenant. And then we'll go from Covenant over to, I think it's the slog you sent me to? No, Green Top Nursery. But I'll probably pass by the slog on the way there. So I'll bring you back once we get to the Covenant. See you then. All right, we've made it to
Yeah?
the Covenant.
Out here, you gotta take things one day at a time.
Did you guys take care of your bed? They took care of their bed problem on the way here. Okay, Sim Settlements is working good. I like that. I'm glad. And that mole rat just turned into a dog. I swear to God, there was a mole rat up here, and then all of a sudden there's a dog up here. That's domesticated. I don't need to shoot it.
Up to see Grey Garden.
All right, well, Deacon's here. I sent him over here to be a member of this community for me. What you doing, Deacon? Bye,
You got
Deacon.
what it takes to go far with us.
Oh yeah. Yep. Far enough to get my armor. I mean, I might go down their quest tree deep, but when it all comes to the end, I'm probably almost 100% going to side with the Minutemen. I mean, since I need all these settlements to be able to survive in survival, I think having settlements dotted all over the place is really the way to do it. Then, I need the Minutemen as much as they need me. Let's be honest. On a normal playthrough, you don't need settlements. You have one, maybe two, especially to make your adhesive and that type of stuff. But beyond that, you really don't need them. Now, there's always a suicider out here. You want to be careful. Super mutant suicider. And it's always his right arm. Oh, yes! Super mutant suiciders are so awesome for that. They hold a nuke in their hand. And it kills and maims all the other super mutants. Now, I'm not going to go into the hospital. I'll do that later. But because I'm going to be going by here, I might as well take this the suicider out. What's nice is if he's standing next to a legendary. Especially when you have or the suicider itself is a legendary. Just shoot the nuke. It's a free legendary item. Let me see. Oh, yeah, 308 rounds. Ooh. Good meat. Now there's some synths over there. I'm going to skip the synth. I'm just going to pass through the area. But just to let you know, next to the police station, right there. I've got him in my sights. I have to. And it's a level. Caution. Come on, stick your head out. Stick your head out, Synth. There he is. See, if I'm in combat, it's like any other weapon. He doesn't have he's using a ballistic? And not an energy weapon? Wow, I'm surprised. They almost always use laser weapons. Energy style weapons. Come on. Hit something, please. That's a coin flip. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, car's gonna blow. You know what? I'm not gonna take a chance. I knew it! I am just gonna keep moving. I should have dropped a save at back at Covenant. I'm probably gonna pay for this by not dropping a save. Super Mutant Hound, which means there's super mutants in the area. Ah, there we go. 85%. Now I feel better. I really need to take my next level of rifleman. Make my rifles hit harder than what they are right now. Be careful, I don't want to die here. I'll take the rat away, but I'm gonna drop the pistol. Pick it up so if there's any ammo I get it out, and if not, just drop it. Don't want to waste the weight. I have to start buying shipments of stuff if I want to take care. Ooh, too far south. Got to turn up this way. Oh, I'm not gonna go straight through there. Oh, no, 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 no. We'll go around the town and then turn up that way. That's the way I want to go. There's a UFO, and it's going to crash land right next to Oberlin Station. That's a random event. A lot of people have never seen that before. But you want to be on this side of the map, and it is a Vault Tech calling. Oh, Vault 88 radio beacon. Am I over here close enough for that? There is a... this is a battle site for the Brotherhood was over here. The Lost Patrol. And they've got a... It's a quest for them. Since I'm walking by, I might as well pick up the... I'll take the... Where is the beacon? Oh, actually, it might not actually be out yet. Oh, there it is. Pick up the distress beacon now so I don't have to come back and pick it up later. So I'll have that part of the quest taken care of. Forward watch, I'll take that. They've got ambush coming into the Commonwealth. They weren't ready for what they were going to find. All right, almost directly north now. Perfect. Now there's a military checkpoint. There's a couple military checkpoints in this area, actually, if I remember correctly. There's definitely one, and it's on this road, I think. You need to be really careful with those, because those can be really nasty areas. Especially when you're, I'd say, below level 25. I'd say you want to be very careful of these. Now, the enemies in this game actually level with you. So you can come here earlier. It's just the sheer number of combatants you confront it, because sometimes there's two different groups and they're both enemies of yours. So they may be fighting the other side, but they'll turn on you once they recognize that you're in the area as well. And then there's... I'm being quiet for a second. There is a death clause in the area. That's why I'm being very careful and being very quiet, trying to sneak past. Oh, hold on, let me check the map. All right, now it's directly north. Yep, my marker's picking it up now. Now it only shows up on my map because it's actually a quest objective. I can't see what it is. It's not a map marker, it's a quest marker. There's a dog over there. Oh, come on, I saw you. There he is. Okay. That guy was gonna jump out and scare the crud out of me too. Yeah, this is much better than my bolt action weapon, or the pipe pistol. Converted into a pipe sniper. The one thing about the pipe weapons is they can be they're so versatile. You can upgrade them to almost anything. Green Top Nursery. Now they're gonna tell me to go kill or clean out someplace or go rescue somebody. They'll have some kind of mission like that. Let's see what they've got. Come here.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone. stealing our food and supplies.
Dunwich. Nice.
Threatening as if we
I wanted to
can't
go
give
there
them
anyways. The
what they
sneak
want.
bobblehead's
We know
down in
where
there.
they're coming from, but we can't
Plus
stand
the
up to
tooth's
them
down there
ourselves.
too. Clem's tooth.
Don't worry.
But I'll have to go and get
I hope so.
a
We didn't know what
my
to do.
hazmat suit. Or just take Radix and dive down in there. Okay, do you have someplace I can sleep? Do you have a bed that you won't mind me using? Because I really would love to drop a save. Come on, come on, come on, have a bed. Owned, owned. You guys wanting me to use a bed? There's not one bed I could use? A sleeping bag? Something? Now, if you do need mute fruit, this place is nice for mute fruit. All right, let me see where. Yeah, it's over here. Hugo's hole. I need to find someplace to save. I'll have to look and see if I think there's someplace. Ooh, I got another level on the way here. Gun net. Let's see, level 25. 5 more levels until I can put a. Ooh. Action Girl 2. You know what? I'm on survival. I have to run everywhere. I'm actually going to do it. I'm going to take Action Girl 2. Yeah. 38 for the last one. But now, when I run, oh yeah, that bar goes down much slower. Give me some powered gear, and it'll go down really slow. Then when it starts coming back up, it comes back up really well. All right, so I'm going to have to go to the city over here and see if I can find a bed to do pop a save. But I'm going to have to end it here. I've been Critical. This has been Fallout 4. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.